Good morning. It is 10:14 a.m. on Saturday, May the 8th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis. I didn't just get up, but this is 5 more minutes. So, today I just, I slept in a little bit, but then I kind of just woke up feeling, I don't know, motivated feels like not quite right, but feeling as though, you know what, I have a few things that I just need to do right away. I just cannot abide them not being done any longer. One of those things was to take a shower. Another was to cycle my laundry a little bit, meaning take the clean clothes that hadn't been put away, put them away, take the new dirty clothes and start them in the washer, etc. And so, yeah, I just did those and a couple of other minor chores that I woke up in a mood to say, nope, I need to do those things right away and not wait. I'm not really sure where that motivation or drive came from exactly, but you know, I need to get those things done. So, strike while the iron is hot, so to speak. Although in this case, it's more kind of like strike when you realize, oh shoot, I plugged in the iron to start it heating up like 3 days ago. I should maybe go make sure that it hasn't started a fire. Oh, and good, it hasn't. But while I'm here, I might as well iron. That really mixes the metaphor because, of course, strike while the iron is hot is a metaphor appropriate to like forging things and shaping metal while it's hot and soft, not ironing like you iron clothes. Although I suppose it's still true that if you're going to iron a shirt, you should do it when the iron is hot. Not that I ever iron clothes. Anyway, I hurt my finger yesterday. You can't tell. Like there's nothing about it that looks any different. But yeah, I just strained it really bad where it kind of bent. This is the non-injured one, and it just bent backwards like this, too far enough that it really kind of popped pretty loud, and there was that moment of like it didn't actually hurt immediately. It was more just like a uh-oh, that's not good. And then it gradually, started hurting. Now I can move it okay. It just hurts, and it's not really swollen or bruised or anything. So I don't think I have anything that's like a serious injury that needs, medical intervention. But it does hurt, and that certainly just makes various things more difficult to do. But what are you gonna do? It's complicated, like because it's on my left hand, which I guess is maybe like I don't know. I'm just feeling like the movement that I can do with it, like using a mouse, would probably be okay. But some things like anything that requires a little bit more pressure than that. But I'm I grew up ambidextrous, and that does not mean that I'm still equally good with either hand at everything. It's because some things I'm more practiced at with one hand or the other. But I do kind of switch back and forth, and so meaning like I tend to eat and brush my teeth with my left hand, but I write with my right hand, for example. And so like brushing my teeth this morning was hard because that activity and just sort of the variations of pressure and the angle that hurt my finger. So now ends the portion of the video where I complain about a minor injury. But so looking ahead today, I need to go to the grocery store, but also I'm just looking forward to our D&D Rime of the Frost Maiden tonight because the party is got a combat right off the bat, but then they're also entering a portion of the adventure that it's just been kind of on the horizon for a long time, and we're getting into late stages of the campaign now, chapter 6 of 7 out of the book, and it's just some exciting stuff in there, and so I'm really looking forward to that session, and yeah, it's good, and yeah, And I'm also just, playing around, giving myself, cutting myself a little bit of slack that, I'd been feeling some creative anxiety recently that I've, at least for now, given myself permission to not worry about too much. So, yeah, that's where I'm at today. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.